Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and get ready for AI powered NPCs and characters. That's right, the AI NPCs and characters are coming to Fortnite very soon. Let's go over the details of that. All right, publish with LLM, aka large language model, aka AI, aka artificial intelligence. Conversations starting July 30th. On July 30th, conversations will exit experimental and you'll be able to publish islands with large language model powered NPCs and characters. 36 Fortnite characters now have consistent voices and personas. Today, we added consistent voices and personas to 36 Fortnite characters when used as NPCs, with more coming over time. These Fortnite characters sound and react in a way you'd expect right out of the box. The voices for these characters are powered by performances captured from independent professional actors, specifically for use in developer made islands. The actors agreed to have their performances used to develop voice models that create the spoken responses for these LLM powered Fortnite characters. Our next step is to work with the relevant guilds and character voice actors who have previously worked on Fortnite Battle Royale to explore opportunities to make their original voices available across the Fortnite ecosystem. Starting with version 41.30, releasing on July 30th, a subset of the Fortnite IP characters will be locked to their voices and personas and will not be editable. For more info on what's powering conversations, check out our previous blog and frequent questions. Supporting capacity and scaling during launch. Once islands with conversations are live to players on July 30th, we'll be tracking capacity closely to make sure experiences perform well for players across your islands. Our goal is to let you build the best experiences possible without usage getting in the way. But as we gather feedback and identify areas to improve, we may introduce rate limiting systems over time. We'll also be adding new analytics in Creator Portal to help you track how players are engaging with conversations in your island. And then they have links here to review the rules and documents about the use of the LLM, NPCs, and characters. There you go. There you have it. That's what's happening. Coming very soon. So you're going to start seeing a lot of islands published by developers using these AI NPCs and characters. And we'll see how that goes and what gets made. This will be an interesting case study to see how this works when you give something like this to a big platform, a popular platform with a lot of developers, and see how wild it can get, or just is a company like Epic able to rein it in and keep it, tame enough that it doesn't become a big, crazy, wild story that got all these AI and characters saying wild things, and that's all people are posting. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. And this will just keep going further and further. So we'll see where it goes in general, in the world, I guess. So there you go. That's the news I have for you today. I should mention actually that a couple of things that happened yesterday that they updated. One, there was a problem where people were getting stuck in the air after jumping out of the bus. So they rolled out a hotfix for a bug that left some players stuck in the air for a few seconds after jumping out of the battle bus in Battle Royale matches. So if that was happening to you yesterday, that should be good to go by now. You shouldn't have that problem anymore. And they've updated the sprite locator gizmo. it now has a much higher chance of spawning a sprite variant and a very low chance to spawn a base sprite. Alongside this buff, we'll be granting all players who'd used a gizmo since version 41.20 3 additional sprite locators. Happy sprite hunting. There you go. That's an update for you. This morning, let's take a look at how many people are playing on this Tuesday morning. Okay, we're looking at 396,800 in Battle Royale. Reload has 128,300. Blitz has 14,400. OG 30,500. Save the World 5,600. Odyssey 19,700. Arenas 1,200. Festival 1,700. Brick Life has 1,800. Creative has 4,100. We go look at some creator made modes. Hunt the Mutant Chernobyl 469. +1 speed keyboard escape 3,200. Pick a Lucky Rot 1,500. Steal the Brain Rot 31,700. Go up for Brain Rots 28,900. Empire Tycoon 892. Star Wars Droid Tycoon has 14,400. 1v1v1 Reload 6,400. Crazy Red versus Blue 9,400. 1v1 with every gun 11,200. +1 speed keyboard escape parkour 707. Pillars 16,500. Cache City 3,300. And there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. Our peak numbers on Monday 1,785,321. That's your in-match peak. So yeah, looking good for a Monday. As of this morning, right now, there's 1,044,000 people in a match, and online in general, 2,135,000 people. So again, I'll expect that number, our in match peak number to be, much higher than it is by the end of the day right now. And it looks like, we're holding strong. People are still loving this season. Again, I'm hoping they keep this thing going forward. Having something fun. It doesn't have to be sprites in the next season, but having something fun to do like this. Thinking about it, it just had gotten to a point where, and it's been like this for a while, right? In casual BR, whether you're playing zero build or whether you're playing builds, the lobby gets wiped out fairly quick at the beginning of the match. And if you're just, farming materials and items for 10-15 minutes, that is not as much fun as fighting enemies and having a quest to do or an activity to do in the meantime is very fun. And it happens to be an activity that encourages people to go to these hotspots to extract their sprites, right? So that makes more engagement in the middle of matches than we were getting for quite some time. So again, I just hope that they keep up, this sort of thing moving forward, because I think it really has boosted the enjoyment of the game. Whereas as fun as it was, it wasn't reaching any new heights. Whereas I feel like this has helped, rather than it being stagnant, it has raised the level a little bit. All right. Let's go take a look at quests again. Give you that reminder to do your quests, of course. Save John Wick's dog. Go do your story quests. Hot Bat Summer stuff. Get your sprites. Do your weeklies. Get all your Guardian, stuff, and get your sprites for your Guardian, so you have more options for that by the end of this season. Do your dailies for those daily rewards, and play some ranked, so you get those ranked rewards. All right, let's go take a look at competitive. Let's see if there was anything going on. Let's see here. Yesterday was Monday. Was there anything going on Monday? There was a solo ranked cup in Battle Royale. Let's take a look at that just to see what it takes to get to the top here. 10 matches played for Ninchungus. Got 7 top 10s, 6 top 5s, and 5 victory royales. Oh, just looking at that alone, that was going to be high placement for that. And then they ended up getting 76 eliminations, so average 7.6 per match, and their average placement was 12th. So yeah, getting that number of eliminations, getting those placements, that gets you to the top. Right? There was also oh wait, no. That was the only thing that was going on yesterday. There is a solo ranked cup for Reload today on Tuesday, the 21st. So prepare yourself for that. I want to see, let's see here. It just says top percent. So I was going to take a look to see what it would take to get in the top to get these rewards that you could get out of this. But it's just it just goes by percentage of the people that participated. So if you were in the top 30% in champions, then you would have gotten certain items. But I don't know how many people participated in total, so I don't know what the percentages are. So yeah. All right, so there's your look at competitive. Let's go take a look at the item shop, and I'll give you my item of the day. And let me remind you that you can use code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Let's see. What do I want to make the item of the day today? So many good things in the item shop still. Let me take another quick pass through here, and I think yeah, I gotta go back up. And again, it's tough to choose, one thing over the other. But oh gosh. You know what? This character just always makes me laugh so much. So I'm going to give it up for the bundle of this character. And that is Linda Belcher. Getting the Linda Belcher bundle. You get Linda Belcher. You get the polka dot bunkini back bling. The Save the Bird emote. The Linda's Coffee Pot pickaxe. And Slider Slippers kicks. So, yeah, like I said, I absolutely love Bob's Burgers. Me and my family love watching it together. Linda definitely makes me laugh so much. So, there you go. That's your item of the day today. And again, it's 2,200 in total, which is 1,400 off the total. So, it's a good deal for the bundle. All right. There's your item of the day. Let's go see if there's any comments from the community. Nothing over there on YouTube. You know what's funny on YouTube? My views are my views have always been low on YouTube because you guys know this is a podcast. It's not really like the video has never been the thing that I've promoted very highly. But my views are up over on YouTube lately, a little bit higher than what they normally are. But nobody's commenting over there. Come on, you guys, comment. Let's go see if there was any comments over there on Spotify. Okay, let's see. There's nothing on Spotify either. Come on, you guys. Let's get those comments in. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Ask me some questions about the season. Leave your comments about the season. Whatever. Let's get these comments back in here. All right. All right. Looks like this is going to be in the end of this episode. So make sure you go join the daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.